Hi guys. So today I wanted to go over some results from a case study that I did last month. It's still going on, but basically I wanted to see what Boost Collective can do for an artist in comparison of what we do for an artist. So Boost Collective is a company that places your songs on playlist. Specifically, we're focusing on Spotify playlist here. We also do playlist placements at For Those Who Vibe. So I wanted to see how they operate versus how we operate and see results for that. So Boost Collective is a company that you see a lot. I'm sure you guys seen it. They have ads on Instagram, Facebook, Google, TikTok. You see them everywhere. They dump a lot of money into ads, which is awesome. But it made me curious to see, are your playlists botted? Are you guys giving people fake streams? If you are giving organic streams, are they translating into real listeners? I'm saying, like, they get you on a playlist. Is it just 10 views? Is it 1,000 views, but nobody comes back or no saves? So things like that. Those are things that I specifically look for when I add a playlister onto my resource list for my client. So I look for all of those things to make sure my client is getting a organic, but I guess good playlist. I'm saying something that really transforms listeners into fans, if that makes sense. So, anywho, I'm gonna stop rambling. We're on Boost Collective. I just want to show the journey that I did just to even get him on a playlist. I'm using one of my clients, Big Duca. So we're gonna use one of his songs to show you guys how this all works. So you start on the playlist, you start on the homepage. Of course, they're giving you sales 60% off. Wow, great. 60% off what is the question? I don't know. Confirm. They're always going to try to sell you. At every single page you're on, they're going to try to sell you more, and which is great. In sales, you want to upsell, but golly, it gets annoying. So no, we just want one song. They're trying to make us add two. And then they show you these packages here. And it's crazy because they're hiding the cheapest package, but they have bronze, gold, pro, platinum, and diamond. Of course, I'm going for the cheapest one because I'm just testing. So I did go for the cheapest one, which is 59. It ended up being like 60 something and some change for taxes and stuff. We at For Those Who Vibe charge between 20 and 40 bucks. So there's no reason you should be paying $60 to get added on to playlist. They are estimating 500 to 1.5K streams. Remember that when we go over stats later. And they're saying they'll get you added to 3+ playlist placements. Something that we don't do it For Those Who Vibe is I'll never tell you you're going to get this many streams. I wouldn't even give you a range because music is subjective. A song that you put out, somebody may love, and a certain group of people may love it. And then you put out another song the next day, a group of people may not like it. I'm saying music is subjective. You can never guarantee playlists, which was a red flag to me automatically. But anyway, so we'll choose the cheapest and we'll keep it going, and then you'll pay blah, right? I guess that 60% is they're saying they usually charge 150 and now they're charging 60, which is great. Thank you for the promo, but thank you for the discount, but 59 is still kind of steep. Anyway, so once you do that, they'll try to upsell you more things, but we're gonna move on. And I'm gonna show you once we get into the dashboard. They'll ask you to make an account. You're gonna have to make an account before you pay and all that. You're gonna have to go in your Spotify and make them a user or something like that so they can watch stats and things. I guess that way they can make this kind of dashboard for you, which is so extra to me if you ask me, but whatever. It is cool to see. So here's my dashboard after paying the money. I ordered this on September 18th. The song is called Wade by Big Duca. It says on my dashboard we got added to 4 playlists. It's not saying too much more here. We can go in here to see. And this is just on Boost Collective. We'll look at Spotify for artists as well. So but they got me on 4 different playlists. Something cool that I have, a tool that I use is a Spotify bot checker. Oh, sorry guys. So with this, I kind of did all the playlists, kind of here for the link. And let's see. Okay, in here for the link, paste the link just to see what the checkers all say. So this one is good, which is great to see. Let's check the other ones. G status. Take too long. It takes quick seconds, just double checking all this while that's going. I'm going to copy the link to the other one. G status says possibly bought it, which is something we are weary of course. When I did check this a month ago as well, it still said possibly bought it. So yeah, it doesn't say like hey, bought it for sure, but it's a red flag. And then while that's going, we're gonna look at this chill out one. Another thing I look at is the type of song it is. Now, you guys haven't heard Wade, but Wade is a very much like beat crazy rager mosh pit song, and you have it on Gold School, which I believe is an old school playlist, and they have it on Chill Out, which are two that kind of align with the song. So 9 out of 10, if somebody is listening to the playlist and they hear Wade, they're gonna be like, why is this on here? And be turned off. Like that can turn a listener off. So those are things you want to look for as well. Things that I look for with For Those Who Vibe. I would never add a R&B song on a rager hip hop playlist, stuff like that. It says possibly bought it. Also, you can kind of while they're either saying this, here's the big thing: the owner. Look at that name. That looks like a bought it playlist for sure. Never know. I will also go over like what I look for, how I determine if a playlist is bought it or not. But this tool definitely helps out. It's the last one I'm going to look at, this chill playlist. All right, so this says possibly bought it as well. So that's 3 out of the 4 all said possibly bought it on here, which is definitely red flags. I'm not saying they are bought it, but it's something to look out for. Just in case you guys don't know, if your song gets caught with bought it streams, you're more than likely the song is going to get pulled off of Spotify and your profile could be banned completely. Not a good look. So we don't want botted streams at all. So moving on, we're going to kind of to his dashboard here and his Spotify for Artists dashboard and see what Spotify is saying and see if it coincides with what they were saying. So remember earlier when we looked at this, they were saying that, well, it's not here anymore, but when we first started and before we paid, it said they would get us between 500 to I think 1.5K streams, which is crazy. But just hear me out. We got added on September 19th. It's been a month and some change. And the playlists that I have here, we're going to look at all time here. So since the playlist has been added, G Status has given us 222 streams, Gold School, 103 streams. And I don't even see the other two come up on my Spotify for Artists profile. So that means either they're not getting any streams at all, or we're not on those playlists. It does say 6 of 15 playlists. So I'm guessing that means that they're just not getting any streams at all. So, I mean, we're a month and some change in, and we're really a far reach from 500 streams. Well, really, yeah. No, we're about 222, 103. It's about 300 streams. So, that's collective. $60, 300 streams in a month. Again, with For Those Who Vibe, I don't guarantee anything. But I would hope after all the extensive research I've done that we get better results here within a month. Speaking of, let's just go through the process for the Vibe and see what we came up with running a campaign on our own. Okay. thosewhovibe.com. I'll have it linked, I'm sure, everywhere here if you guys are watching. It's being linked in my bio and all that jazz. So you'll go to services, playlist placement. For Those Who Vibe, we don't focus just on playlist placement. We are an overall artist development agency. We give a la carte, which means basically you can pick and choose what you want to help you in your music career. That's all that's about. I'm not really in it for the money, just really in it to become a resource for artists who just want to get better, services, playlist placement. And you could kind of look, more about it, but we'll just go right into it. We have For Those Who Vibe Selected, which is our in-house Spotify playlist. We are growing that, so it's not something huge, but if you pick any of these playlists, you'll end up on that playlist for free anyway. But here we are. Just look at all of them together. So we offer 3 Spotify playlist placement options. Tier 1 is at 25, Tier 2 at 40, and Tier 3 at 50. So you see, even our highest playlist is at $50. here. Let's see, view more details. Just so you guys know, our tier 3 Spotify playlists have 10,000 plus followers. We're not saying you're gonna get 10,000, but I make sure these playlists have 10,000 followers. The followers look legit, placements last a month. So the playlister may take you off after a month. And on average, we see customers get between 200 and 500 organic streams from each playlist. Now, there may be more. You know what I'm saying? We haven't seen any less than that, but there may be more. But that's what we see on average here. Purchases, include, again, a free add onto our in-house playlist. We have a Discord server if you want to hop in on there and share your music and have some good talks. And then you'll be also added to a blog post of ours on the site. And again, we're a smaller company, so it's nothing too huge, but we like to offer those deliverables as well. Who knows, we could blow up out of nowhere. So with Duca, we did recently for Wade, sorry guys, we gave him the dollar playlist placement. So we only did one. I didn't run 4 playlists. We only did one just to kind of show the difference between one of our campaigns and getting you on one playlist versus us on 4 playlists with Boost Collective. So we got him added on October 23rd and October 4th. The reason why is because I just wanted to see what Boost Collective did for a month before I got and stuff. So we have Ox Holy Grail, which got him 168 streams, and it has only been days of 29th. So it's only been 6 days, and it's 168 streams there. And then we got him on Cleveland Current, 9 streams. We just got him added, but this is niche for him because he's from Cleveland. So we also like to get you added onto more localized because, people who are from Cleveland, of course, they want to listen to you. That may bring in more streams. That's something you can share in your profile. People are going to love because this playlist is from, I think, a high profile, like local news in Cleveland. So we got him added to that as well. And then you'll see for those who vibe, that's our playlist here. He got 3 streams off of that so far as well. So all in all, 6 days, 168 streams compared to these being a month and some change, and they're about the same. It's telling. And I hope you guys see the difference there. Overall, I'm not upset. I wouldn't pay 60 for that. But his song hasn't been pulled, so I feel like they aren't about it. Like there might be some bots in the playlist, but maybe there's a good mix for them. For me, and for those who vibe, I vet these playlisters out. I make sure they're legit. They aren't just trying to sell playlists to me, so it feels right. Usually people from the playlist I get added on, listeners been added to their own playlist, which is awesome to see as well. So yeah, that is my case study for today. This was my first one, recording my first one. So let me know if you guys liked it, if you guys learned anything from it. Shop with For Those Who Vibe. Try us out, add our playlist, all the things. And we'll see you guys on the next one.